Well, the cloud has returned in recent days, but we've had a lot of sunshine in July and in June, which has resulted in some great solar energy production. And I've had a system for over 3 years now from Infinite Energy in Carlow, and I'm delighted to say that I've upgraded that system with Infinite Energy and with GoodWe inverter and battery system that you can see stacked behind me. And that system is going to allow me to generate a lot more electricity as I move away from oil heating and look towards an air-to-air heat pump. I wanted to try and see could I maximise the system. I'm working with Infinite Energy in Carlow and GoodWe. We've managed to come up with this solution here, which is the new GoodWe inverter and battery system. The battery stack underneath the inverter on top. We've also added 8 more panels facing west, which means, as you can see, I have 5 east, 9 south, but now 8 west. Every panel has an optimizer, which means that every panel can work independently. So shading doesn't cause any problems, but also we can mix east and west panels because they obviously produce different amounts at different times of the day, and the optimizer makes sure that each panel is working as best it can. This GoodWe inverter can also do full 1C, which means it can do the full 5 kilowatt out of those batteries, and it can actually do twice the input in terms of if the battery is able to have space in it, if it's not fully charged, I can actually produce over 8.9 kilowatts of solar, 5 into the battery and the rest then to the grid or to the house as it's needed. So it's a nice upgrade, and I'm delighted to be working with Infinite Energy Carlow again and with GoodWe, because this system outside also has thermal management built in, which means that in the cold winter the batteries heat up to make sure that they charge really well and everything works really smoothly. It's a nice system outside, makes it a lot easier. I'm getting the hang of the new app from GoodWe, and I'll be sharing some tips and tricks. I've been asking my followers on Instagram stories to share their questions, lots and lots of questions that I'm going to try and cover in my next solar series as we go through the next couple of weeks. Share some tips and tricks that I've learned over the last 3 years, including charging the battery late at night on the EV rate, on your smart tariff at certain times of the year. My bill up to the end of June for the first half of the year has just been €160 with the existing system. With obviously that air-to-air heat pump coming, I'm going to need a lot more electricity usage, so it'll be interesting to see. So if you have any more questions, feel free to send me a message and I'll try and incorporate those into the next post that I do.